Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pillion, South Carolina. It's finally Friday, y'all, and it's about 58 degrees Fahrenheit here today. It's nice and kind of breezy, a little sunny. I like it. It's really nice. Well, y'all, let's get into it. It was kind of cool last night. Woke up, it was in the upper 30s. I think it was around 38 degrees this morning when I got up. And like I say, it's about 58 now, so about a 20-degree swing since this morning. Let's see what the worm wizards are doing today, y'all. Okay, got a little activity. I would say the activity looks only slightly muted. Look at all those little red mites. Let's see if I zoom in on them. We got a bunch on the lid, it looks like. All right. Oh, yeah, a bunch on this lid. So there might be more on this lid than there was on the other lid. Oh, sorry, y'all. Turned my head. Yeah, y'all, I think I've developed a hernia. All this hard work out here lifting stuff and all this, all this gardening and worm farming, y'all, it done caught up with me, and I done developed a hernia. So I reckon I'm gonna have to deal with that now. Thank goodness it ain't like hurting too bad or nothing like that. It's just it's simple at the moment, but I'm gonna have to start taking it a little easier, and I'm gonna have to get that taken care of, I reckon. If y'all out there, shoot me a prayer and ask God to take it easy on me for a while. I sure would appreciate it. Look at all them wormies. Yeah, y'all. But it's okay. 'Cause I'm still kicking and I'm still breathing. It's like that song by David Lee Murphy, Going Out With a Bang. I'm going out with a bang. I'm kicking up dust. Tonight I'm all dressed up. Or something like that. I forgot how it went exactly. Anyhow. I guess the hernia is going to slow me down a little bit. But I'm going to try not to let it get me down too much. I know I done talked about it too much. It's on my mind. I'm a worm warrior, y'all. So I got a little worry about it. Man, this bin here is pretty active. Let's see, what's that thermometer say? And it looks like the bin's slightly cooler than it was yesterday. I think if we remember, it was 60. I want to say it was like 62 yesterday. Looks like it's about 58 now, huh? So, bin's cooling off a little bit, but this bin's pretty active still. Lots of wormies all over the sides and under the lid. Well, as y'all can see, I got plenty of worms. And looks like now I'm going to have to pay for a hernia surgery. So if anybody out there would like to put me to work digging some worms so I can save up some money for my hernia surgery, I sure would appreciate it. You could go down in the description of these videos, and there's a link there to take you over to our eBay store. And man, I sell quantities of red wiggler worms from 25 all the way up to 1,000. I sell the worm castings, and I sell the worm leachate. Yep. Looks like I'm going to have to start saving my money for a hernia surgery. So, yeah. Anybody needs some red wiggler worms, I sure would appreciate the support. Just gonna be good weather for the next week. I think the temperatures are gonna be in the 70s, and the lows are gonna be in the 40s at night. But it's gonna be perfect weather for shipping worms, y'all. We ain't gotta worry about no freezing weather. Well, in a lot of the country, maybe not further north, but we got a lot of good weather coming to us down here in the south. And yep, spring's here, y'all. Spring has sprung. I know. I'm rambling a little bit, y'all. I'm kind of discombobulated over my anxiety I've been having about not my aneurysm, my hernia. Oh Lord, good God, please God, don't give me an aneurysm. Oh Lord, if you guys like these videos, give me a sympathy thumbs up if you don't mind. I need a thumbs up today, y'all. Maybe share it with a friend. Woohoo! Look at them worms. Or hey, maybe join the journey and subscribe to the channel. I don't know when I'm gonna have the hernia surgery. It'll be sometime in the future, obviously. And I drop daily videos of my red wiggler worms and feeding my blue-laced red Wyandotte chickens. And I reckon whenever I go to have a hernia surgery in the future, I'll have to take a hiatus from YouTube videos for a short period of time until I recover. But until then, I'll be here bringing you videos unless the good Lord calls me home tonight. All right, y'all. Well, if you got any enjoyment out of any of this, please give me a thumbs up. And drop something in the comments below. Let me know you're out there. I love to read your comments and hear how your days are going. All right, y'all. Without further ado, I'm going to get into it a little bit. Let's get our hands dirty. How about that? Now, there's a bunch of them over here just a second ago, so let's don't dig it right here. Right there. There we go. Ooh, yeah. And it's cold, too. Ooh, look at there. Man, that's forbidden spaghetti. That's cold too, y'all. Look at all them worms. This bin is doing really, really good. I'm very satisfied with this bin. I think I'm gonna have to. Y'all, I think I'm going to have to let the bedding build up in my worm bins so I ain't got to bend over so far to dig my worms, because that kind of hurts my my hernia a little bit. Well, it hurts my back more than it hurts my hernia. But I'm sure it ain't doing no good for my hernia either. So I might need to let these things build up a little bit more so I ain't got to lean over so far. Oh, man, these castings are looking so good. And y'all, this is the top. I mean, this is the stuff in the top. The stuff down in the bottom, that stuff down there, way down in the bottom down here, man, that stuff done went through. That worms done went through that stuff so good. When I harvested out the bottom of these pans, that's some good looking stuff, y'all. I'm telling you. Trying to see if I can just find a pocket of worms. There's some underneath that. I figured they'd be underneath that chicken feed. Look at them. Look, I'm getting at it. Let's get over here. I'll pull some of this chicken feed back and let's see if they're underneath it. Nope, they're not underneath that one. Well, there's a couple. Oh, that's a nice one right there. All right, let's get over here and see what's underneath this coffee filter. Ooh, that apple's sinking down in there. Look at that. Man, yeah. I might give them a little bit of feed today. Just a little bit. I ate most of the food that was in here. Looks like. Zoom in under here. Ah, look at there. The worm's starting to get in there at it now. Of course, they want to get at them tea bags. Look at there. Coffee filters and tea bags. Chicken feed. Man, that's worms. That's worms delight right there, y'all. Mushroom compost for bedding. I think this is the perfect temperature for the worms too. When it's in like the 40s, 50s at night, 60s, 70s, 80s in the daytime. In the shed anyways. Ooh, yeah, look at there. Look at all those worms. Oh, I found out today that via email from the school that my son Nathaniel has been accepted into the National Honor Society. So that's pretty cool. I'm very proud of Nathaniel. He's very smart. I'll give him a shout out. He probably won't watch these videos. He says sometimes he watches the shorts. Let's see here. Ooh. I know I'm kind of bouncing around from topic to topic today. My mind's wandering. I don't know. I guess maybe it's my coping mechanism for worrying about my hernia. Ooh. Now, that's a lot of worms, y'all. Next to avocados, I think coffee filters and tea bags and coffee is the next favorite thing for worms to eat. That's what I'm starting to think. Because they like avocados, but tea bags, coffee filters, they love that stuff. Oh yeah, look at there. Look at all that forbidden spaghetti. Well, y'all, I gotta wrap this worm video up because I gotta go over there and put some more bamboo perches in the chicken coop before I even take that video. But you know what, y'all? I sure do appreciate it if you made it this far. And you already know it. I do appreciate it. God bless y'all. And y'all come back now. You hear?